Hi, my name is Colin Newberry, and I'm with my family here at the Paloma Ranch in New Mexico. And me and my brother are trying to get some nice mule deer for ourselves. This will be my brother's first mule deer hunt and my third mule deer hunt, but we've never hunted on this place before, so this will be exciting. So the first part of this trip, it was October the 18th of 24, and we loaded up the plane after we had gotten out of school that day, and we flew to the airport of Raton, New Mexico, which is approximately an hour from the ranch itself. We got there and landed and taxied to the FBO and shut down, loaded the car. Not too long after that, we were making our way to the Paloma Ranch. After we arrived at the ranch later that evening, we were greeted by the ranch foreman and the hunting guides, and they cooked us a wonderful steak supper. Then we just relaxed the rest of the evening and got prepared for the big day tomorrow. Day one, we got up at around 6:30 that morning, ate some breakfast, and we peeked out the window. And it was super foggy. But once the guides showed up, Shorty and Levi, we split up and started the hunt for the day.
How you feeling today, buddy?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty cold outside this morning.
Cold?
Like 40 degrees. After riding for about an hour or so, we saw our first little buck, which was pretty exciting considering the conditions with all the rain and fog.
3/4.
But not long after him, he was followed up by some elk and some little mule deer bucks and does, more elk, and then some more mule deer. But we never could find the right one. After driving back by the lodge, we noticed the ranger with Carter's group coming down off the bluff, and we had no source of communication with them because the radios weren't working. So we kept looking in the back of the ranger, and we noticed that there was a set of antlers in the back of the vehicle. Cool. Yeah, they were in the back. Cool. One down. Yeah. Therefore, we rushed to the lodge to see what kind of deer we were dealing with here. Look at that.
You smoked it.
Oh man.
There is room right there.
Dang, Carter.
We saw y'all coming down there. We could see the
What happened, Carter?
Wow.
How far was he?
No, I was like from here, like I don't even know, like to the porch or something. No, it was
Really? He was close?
From here to the fence.
Here to the fence. That's like 50 yards.
Real dark one. Feels like that there.
How far?
575 yards.
Yeah. Then we got all set up and took some pictures and celebrated the wonderful harvest that Carter had made on this beautiful mule deer buck. Later that evening, after we had eaten lunch and rested up, we went back out and looked for a group of deer that we saw before we got distracted by Carter killing his deer. And we actually saw the group. They were kind of in front of the house, but we still had no sign of a big buck, so we just headed back to the house for the evening. After that, we called it a day and ate some supper and rested up for day 2. Day 2, we got up a little later than normal just because it was the exact same weather as the day before. Lots of fog and lots of rain and very cold. This time we went to the east side of the ranch, which is where Carter was yesterday and where he shot his deer. Pretty soon we found our first mule deer for that day. There was no bucks and just a doe. Little did we know that's what we would be seeing for the rest of the morning. We did see a few more deer while glassing and a couple more crews, but hardly any bucks or anything good to really chase after. But then around noon I get an unexpected call from my brother, and he was calling to inform me that they had just found a big buck there in front of the house. Therefore we turned back around and Shorty steps on the gas and we head to the lodge to see this deer.
Roger that. See you there in a minute. We just got the gate coming out of Yellowhair Mesa. Because he's laying down, or the doe's laying down. He's kind of in the trees right now.
After arriving at the house, Nicholas and everyone else helped us locate this deer, so that way we could figure out what our next move would be.
I can tell you where he is.
Where?
Alright, so you see this white target to the left here? Track that straight up to the red trees. Just to the right of the red trees, there's a little dead spot between 2 bunches of red trees. You see that?
Oh, okay.
Kind of right in front of us.
Yep.
There's a bedded doe up in
Oh, I see it. Yep.
Dude, 5 minutes ago, he was sitting at that target, just broadside. Just broadside.
Dang.
We were like, dude, he's still there.
How far is it from here?
480. Middle of that opening on the left is 560. Yep. If you walked out to the left. Yep.
So then we just needed this group of deer to migrate out so we can head closer and get a clear shot. But that would be a few hours of staring at this deer through an arsenal of spotting scopes and binoculars before any action was taken because we needed this deer to move out in the open.
Give us your honest opinion. What do you think he is?
I don't know.
14 points. Hello?
Well, how we do this morning?
Well, we're on him right now.
I talked to Papa Mike.
Get in, get on.
After a few solid hours of waiting and waiting patiently for this deer to walk out of the brush, we noticed that there was a spike in their activity and they were starting their move. Yep, he's moving currently. Therefore, we started ours too. I hope we can get him. At first we went down to the road in front of the lodge to see if we could get a better look and also maybe a shot.
There he is.
Oh, they all just spooked. He's the one in the back?
Yep.
But after ranging him, he was nearly the exact same distance as we were from the house.
Can you range him, Colin?
.493.
Oh, God.
So we knew we needed to quickly make a plan and move closer. 487.
He's too far.
And so we did. After finding the buck and setting up, all we needed now was for the stars to align.
He's in the back. He's in the middle back. You got that little buck in your way.
Yep. Is there a way I can get like a rest on that thing right there?
Yeah, he'll be back here.
Dang it.
You move it forward a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. Okay, there we go. He just put his head down.
Yes, sir. That's the one. When they clear, go ahead and send it.
Okay.
There you go. Good shot.
Oh.
Dropped it.
And just like that was how I harvested my biggest mule deer ever.
Good job.
Oh.
Awesome.
Oh. I was shaking, man. Oh.
Dang, there he is. He just walked off.
Yeah, right. Oh, man.
Something down here to haul him out.
Gotta bring that bucket.
We got him on the second day.
Damn good job. Oh, you didn't read it perfect.
150.
All right, Tyler. Walk us through it, buddy.
We just set up and I rested right there on that. And there was a deer in front of him, or two of them, and they once they both moved out, I shot him and he fell straight down.
Stoned him.
Straight down.
What do you shoot?
A 6.5.
6.5 Creedmoor.
Now,
Yeah, because
on the other side,
that
he's
fence
deep.
is right there. Yeah, he's like right. Oh, look, they're right there. God dang, look at these deer. They're still here. Yeah.
just going from here.
Lord. Yeah. You can see his antlers. Yeah.
You better go get your hands on him.
Go ahead, buddy.
Golly. Oh my gosh.
Good job, buddy. Good shot. Pretty deer. Go watch, he's got a weed. I'm gonna get him freaking electric weed eater.
Ugh.
Bigger than your last one.
Yeah, he is, for sure.
Good thing we had that shortcut. We might not have made it back here in time.
Yeah. Look how close he is to the brush. Matter of feet.
Point it out.
Right there.
I should have brought my poncho.
Once we got back to the house to clean this deer, we were once again celebrating another beautiful mule deer buck that was harvested here on the Paloma Ranch with family and friends. Hey everyone, I would like to thank you for watching this video and supporting this channel, but before this video ends, I would like to take a moment and tell you about this Browning X-Bolt 6.5 Creedmoor with the Burris Eliminator 5 scope that I used on this hunt. A 6.5 is a great versatile round for short or long distance shooting, and along with this scope, it worked very well and we were prepared to shoot up to around 400 yards. However, without the help of my friends, my family, and my awesome hunting guides, it would not have been possible to go on this hunt and shoot this deer along with getting it filmed. So I'd like to give a huge shout out and a very big thank you for everyone helping me make this incredible hunt possible. Thanks for watching.